Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Salam to everyone.
Namaskar.
Very nice to see you. First of all, Rupali ma'am, very nice to see you. Good evening, ma'am. Nice. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you, everyone. Love you all. Take care. Jayanti Behra,
Thank you. Thank
welcome to
you.
you. And yes, welcome our new guest today here on Sargam for Literary Interaction. As you all know, we are doing this Zoom meet on the occasion of our festival, Holi colorful festival, and we are celebrating this on Zoom meet today with our guest around the world. And I would love to welcome everyone. Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, thank you so much. Rupali Sarkar ma'am, thank you so much for joining. Jayanti Behra, Lantern Carrier sir, and Laura Gerbel, thank you so much. Nayma, welcome to you. Mausumi Halder, welcome to you. Rajeev Vashitha ji, welcome. Richard Spisak sir,
Good
thank you.
evening,
Very
ma'am.
special. Thanks to you. Good evening. And Shyama Prasad Patnaik from Orissa. Sumana Bhattacharjee ji from
Thank you.
Kolkata.
Kolkata.
Welcome to you. And yes, Unmesh Mohitkar sir from, yes, sir, welcome to you. He's our today, very much, chief guest of our show. And we are feeling honored to have him here with the Sargam for Literary Interaction. He has joined us first time on the Zoom meet with his wonderful, journey. I have shared yesterday in sketches about him. He's author of the multiple poetry books and available on Amazon from Pune, India, part of the multiple poetry anthologies with the poems translated from Portuguese and French. And he has performed multiple international events like Singapore and St. John's Poetry Festival, featured at multiple international poem open mics and podcast. He writes in three languages: English, Hindi, and Marathi. Creator of the international open mic. Let's Unmesh, life global trotter, having visited 22 countries, and we are glad to have you here. Feeling honored. Welcome to you, Unmesh ji. We would love to hear something from you. I know you are a busy personality, and you are doing the two Zoom meet today. So on my, invite, you came over, and Ganga Lakshmi ma'am invited you for this. Thank you so much for coming. Please have a
Thank you.
stage. We will love to listen.
Yeah. Thank you, Saraswati. We really appreciate your stage, your program, and I can see a lot of faces, familiar faces. It's amazing to come here and meet them again. Ganga Lakshmi, thanks a lot. Um, so, okay, let's go. Let's start. Here we go. So, this is called Happiness is a Fraud. Let me know if you're not able to hear me. Is it audible?
You could be a little closer to your mic, sir. You're a little distant.
Yeah.
Much
Is it
better.
better now?
Yeah, much
Okay,
better.
fine. Happiness is a fraud, like a witch casting a spell, never-ending mirage, enchanting beauty, making you to run after her like crazy. Happiness is a fraud. You are not alone. The whole village has fallen in love with her. She seduces you. You lust for her. In return, never-ending craving, never-ending wanting. Yes, happiness is a fraud. Like a mission in a computer game, you achieve one to unlock other. Live many deaths to unlock one life or goal just to get the next mission, the next level of happiness. Asking for more life. And once you win the game, they ask you to give it all up to moksha. Now, you fight to give it all up. Yes, happiness is a fraud. All the big shots and millionaires who in our eyes have got it all and then left it all, not for moksha or for a great cause, to hide their money. It's an affair. Once again, I tell you, yes, happiness is a fraud. If you are not into it and happy, if you are into it and happy to play the game, that is the name. One which you can never tame. Short-lived fame, a limited edition game. The name, shame, flickering flame, also offered by God. Yes, happiness is a fraud. So that was happiness is a fraud. Then let me read another one. Sorry for my hair. So the next one is called Control the Controllables. We say control the controllables like a majestic white elephant with with nimble feet of gazelle. The waterfall was flowing in gay abandon, proud and ancient art. One day, its water was redirected to dry areas, creative, entrepreneurial, maybe life-saving. Now the waterfall will never fall. Its fall was because of the rise of his own people. Unfortunate fate of the controllables. Never tame the uncontrollables inside you. Never tame the uncontrollables inside you. Once in a while, just let it flow. Heading towards the unknown. Soul cannot be confined or controlled for long. Slow. Slow, but you just flow. Slow, but you just flow. And this is the last one, money plant in the bedroom. Money plant in the bedroom, nurture and nature show, growing like jungle fire. Not at all like the real green money. One branch touching the ground, another aiming for the bedroom sky, third just sleeping on the ground, ignored. Limited ambition with unlimited talent. Green leaves with not a slight shade of black, tinge of white in the green. The branches rise and fall like seasons, share market love. The fall. The fall is promised to rise. Be wise. The fall is promised to rise, so be wise. The rise. The rise is the destiny of the fallen, but not erased. Rise is the destiny of the fallen, but not erased. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And thanks a lot, Saraswati ji, Gangalaxmi ji, for giving me this opportunity. Sorry, I cannot stay long on this, but really appreciate your platform and the opportunity. Once again, I apologize for quickly.
Thank you so much. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. This was Unmesh Mohitkar, sir, and from Pune with his wonderful poem on money plant in the bedroom. And yes, first piece was also very heart touching. Thank you so much for coming and sparing your time for us, and we are feeling honored to have you. Thank you so much once again. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. Now I would like to call upon our next guest. Yes, she is Sumana Bhattacharya. She is a bilingual poetry writer from India. She is born and brought up in the city of Kolkata in a family of a teacher. From her childhood, she has been keen interest in the music, poetry, and drama. She learned classical music from the Allahabad Gharana, and she is graduated in the Calcutta University with the honors of the Bengali literature. And she has done a master degree in the English literature. She has been published with the book of poem Eternal Thoughts in the year 2017. Then she published a quote book for the You quote in her poems. She has been published in more than 25 anthologies and in many zines and blogs. She is the founder of two online poetry groups, and she is honorary member of WPHPM, World Peace of Humanity. And yes, she has won so many global national Sahitya Pushkar award from the global national newspaper Dhaka, and she is working on the zonal editor of the global nation newspaper in literary part. She is passionate about poetry, and she thinks this is the only way she can spread her thoughts around the world. So welcome her, Sumanna Bhattacharya ji. Welcome. Stage is yours.
First of all, thank you so much for inviting me to this beautiful platform of poets. Thank you, Gangalaxmi ma'am. Thank you, Saraswati Poswal ji. Today, I'll recite a recently written poem of mine. It's about Holi. So here goes the poem. Holi, the festival of color. Holi is a grand festival of color, a festival of joy to enjoy. But it's never a boisterous festival of throwing colors in the air. It's a divine moment to change our visions with the changing color of seasons. It's the time through color we invoke God, we enlighten our spiritual emotions, which keeps us away from all illusions. When the nature changes its color, season invites spring to open the door. The eternal love of Radha and Krishna hits the dance floor. Holi is not a rowdy throwing of color in the air. Rabindranath Tagore explained it the way better. He describes it as a festival of friendship and brotherhood, a festival of music and dance. To be united as a whole, it's a great chance. Let this color of Holi spread through our mind. May it dispel the darkness around us. May it encourage love and peace. May this color of holy never get fade from our life. May we live with colors in our heart. Why to merely survive? Thank you.
Give her a big hand of applause, his friend. She was Sumana Bhattacharjee from Kolkata. She gave a wonderful poem piece shared with us about the
Thank you
colors
so much.
and Rabindranath Tagore's verses with her, and that touch we can feel. Anybody wants to say something? Landon, sir, would you like to say something on this piece and the one before?
I thought she covered it
Welcome.
well. Thought she did a very beautiful job in Holi, representing the colors and everything else. So,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's fine. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
So
It's an honor for
wonderful.
me.
Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Sumanna Bhattacharya from Kolkata. Now I would
Thank you
like
so
to
much.
call upon, welcome, welcome. Keep writing and shining and coming to our show again. And
Sure,
thank you
sure.
so much. I would love to call upon our next guest today is Dr. Rupali Sikar Gaur ma'am from Meerut. I would love to listen from her.
And thank you so much, Saraswati, because it makes me feel so good when you call me up and remind me that there is a poetry thing. And uh, there is Holi. I wasn't planning to read this, but by now, all of you who know me as a poet, whatever poet I am, I do look at the contradictions and the irony that exists around us. Now, Holi is a festival of color. It is a festival, spring festival, but there is also a legend which is very disturbing. And that legend is the story of a child who goes looking for his father, and the father is a wicked father. And then there is a sister of the king Hiranyakashipu. Her name is Holika. So the festival is named after her. Now Holika is sits on a bonfire. Although we light the bonfire to celebrate the change of the seasons and the spring, but there is something more that I look into it. So as I read it, perhaps you'll understand better. So holy hair. We keep saying holy hair, and we run around in the streets singing and so on. Tonight, when the sun sets and the evening sky is aflame, the rich and the poor, women and men and children in small villages and big cities across India will burn a woman on the pyre. She will be set on fire, this beautiful, empowered sister of the wicked king Hiranyakashipu. Holika, they say, was a demon, a woman with magic powers. Goodbye, winter. Welcome, spring. The rhythm of the dholak will remix those Bollywood songs and make us all flay our arms and gyrate and thrust our hips in glee. The excited fire will penetrate the sky as the beautiful woman who they say was a demon will be burnt to ashes. Tomorrow, Bunty, Bablu, Sonu, Bholu, they will all color, camouflage their faces, smear colors green, blue, yellow, and pink, and run through the narrow lanes, singing Rekha o Rekha, Burana Mano, Holi Hai, touching any face, groping any breast. It is all in fun, and what fun, we will say, Holi Hai, Holi Hai. In not so far away Hathras, they also burnt a woman's body after sunset. She too was a Dain, a demon, they said. The Dholak was silent, only the devil danced. He had lit the hellfire. So we burn women as demons when we see they're empowered. It's all through history in the Middle Ages, in Europe also, witches as witches. So this is also a story which, pains me when I see that we are celebrating it by burning a woman. Thank you so much. Now, if I have permission, I would like to read a small poem which is called I'm Searching for a Woman Who Was Once Young. This, I think, is an autobiographical poem. I'm searching for a woman who was once young, the one who was unafraid to speak her mind, a woman who laughed unabashedly, and the one that men wanted but were afraid of. For her only, the best would do. She was not afraid to look into mirrors where her eyes could see only beauty, her smooth skin aglow in the reflection of the lamp. She was once bright eyed, and she saw through cunning and deceit like looking through sheer glass. She was the one who walked in the moonlit night alone, and sometimes when there were no stars and the moon hid behind rain soaked clouds. Yes, that young woman whose fingers created magic on the sitar strings, pulling out music from some faraway galaxy. Those fingers which slipped the fragrant Ilish fish into bubbling hot mustard oil. Where is she hiding? This girl who pored over the continent of Circe and looked eager eyed at the peacock dancing on top of the jagged rock, far away from closeted lecture halls and clumsy classmates. Sometimes I see her in the flitting evening shadows and call out to her, but lose her in the twilight and the dust kicked up by herds of cows. The other day, I looked at a passing mirror in a glittering banquet hall where red chandeliers hung from gilded ceilings and thought I caught a glimpse of her. Thank you.
This was so marvelous, superb, and both the stories you have shared on women, ma'am, so heart touching, and we are celebrating, everything is all fester with the woman, ma'am. You believe
Yes.
that because माँ दुर्गा के रूप में पूजी जाएंगी अभी थोड़े दिन में अभी ये हिरण्यकश्यप की कहानी होगी फिर माँ दुर्गा के रूप में पूजेंगे तो the story will keep on going and all the sacrifices are made and start up with the women and they are very much we are celebrating the empowerment soul next month we'll be celebrating in March. Yes, they आदि शक्ति तो है और उनको ही तपस्या उन्हीं की परीक्षा ली जाती है. So I love your poem very much heart
Thank you
touching.
so
Please
much.
give her a big hand of applause, friends, for a lovely presentation and the knowledge she gave about and women also, ma'am. I would love to call upon Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, ma'am. She will come over and recite a poem from Orissa. Firstly, give a big hand of applause to Rupali, Dr. Rupali Sirkar, ma'am, for coming us and
Thank you
joining
so much.
and sharing lovely poem. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Gangalakshmi ma'am, stage is yours.
Yes, thank you. Today I would like to do recitation on Holi to express love with colors, make every moment colorful, strengthen bonds, turn enemies into friends, spread positivity everywhere, give message that our life blossoms with colors of enthusiasm, love. Our face should glow with happiness and our voice should resonate with sweetness. Such is the color of life that springs from deep faith in the divine. Let's sprinkle colors of kindness, joy, wherever we go, instill sense of forgiveness and interconnectedness. Now I would like to present a poem. Title is Celebrate Cruelty Free Holi. Celebrate Cruelty Free Holi. When Holi comes, blood returns, spring season hums, flowers love with fragrance. When Holi comes, blood returns, spring season hums, flowers love with fragrances. I become conscious of the animals. Watch out for community dogs and strays. I become conscious of the animals. Watch out for community dogs and strays. Pets are our family members. It's up to us to keep them free from fuss. Pets are our family members. It's up to us to keep them free from fuss. Dogs, cats, furry friends do not like when you paint them with colors. Dogs, cats, furry friends do not like when you paint them with colors. Chemicals used in making of color powders lead pets lifelong skin problems. Chemicals used in making of color powders lead pets lifelong skin problems. Use no chemicals. Color is the call to spare the speechless. Use no chemical colors is the call to spare the speechless. Playing Holi with them causes ailments like allergies, poisoning, and blindness. Playing Holi with them causes ailments like allergies, poisoning, and blindness. Teach children not to throw the powder or water balloons at animals. Teach children not to throw the powder or water balloons at animals. Inhaling colored powders can trigger respiratory problems, causing animals distress. Inhaling colored powders can trigger respiratory problems, causing animals distress. I intend to keep things as they are for the animals and birds, bearing words for animals, feeling green with smiles. I intend to keep things as they are for the animals and birds, bearing words for animals, feeling green with smiles. This is the end of the recitation. Thanks, poets. Thank you.
Such a wonderful, informative. Always, she's particular about the day, and she gives the whole information about the festival day, whatever is today and tomorrow. And we are so thankful to Gangalakshmi ma'am. I'm listening from so many years from her side, and I'm so obliged to have you here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving such a wonderful presentation. Yes, animals, they are, they are scared of, and nowadays these colors are made with the chemicals, and we have to stay away and keep the children as well as the animals away, and they themselves move away. But some naughty kind of society people, they try to throw the colors on animals. I've seen the street dogs and all. They get so much irritated, and their skin gets spoiled, and they face so many problems. These things are happening, and yes, we should avoid, and we should stop those people if they are doing like that. Thank you so much. We should do it with the humanity, and we should teach everyone to love and respect each other. This is the motive of Holi, and I appreciate your poem. Please give her a big hand of applause, friends. Dr. Gangalakshmi Patnaik ji from Orissa with her wonderful poem. Now I would like to call upon, yes, our guest here is waiting, has joined just now. Yeah, Abbas Dhaliwal ji, we would love to listen from you something. Have you joined? Abbas Dhaliwal ji
Yes, ma'am.
from
Yes.
Malerkotla. Yeah, welcome. Welcome ji.
Thank you.
जी आया ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ
ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਜੀ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ।
ਜੀ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਜੋੜਨ ਲਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਸੁਣਾਈਏ ਕੁਝ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਜ਼ਮ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ ਗੀਤ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ होली ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ कुछ भी
मैं
जी
एक छोटी बहर की गजल पेश करने जा रहा हूँ।
जी
मतलब
जी
है कि जहनों दिल पे छाए पत्थर, जहनों दिल पे छाए पत्थर, जहनों दिल पे छाए पत्थर, फूल नजर को आए पत्थर, जहनों दिल पे छाए पत्थर, फूल नजर को आए पत्थर, सच्ची बात कही थी हमने, सच्ची बात कही थी हमने, हर जानिब से आए पत्थर, सच्ची बात कही थी हमने, हर जानिब से आए पत्थर, और फूलों के हमराही बनकर, फूलों के हमराही बनकर, कदम कदम पर पाए पत्थर, फूलों के हमराही बनकर, कदम कदम पर पाए पत्थर, और यारो उसमें फूल खिले क्या, यारो उसमें फूल खिले क्या, दिल ही जब हो जाए पत्थर, यारो उसमें फूल खिले क्या, दिल ही जब हो जाए पत्थर, और फल फूल साया ईंधन देकर, फल फूल साया ईंधन देकर, सर पे शजर ने खाए पत्थर, सर पे शजर ने खाए पत्थर, और क्या मेरा शीशे का घर है, क्या मेरा शीशे का घर है, हम साया बरसाए पत्थर, क्या मेरा शीशे का घर है, हम साया बरसाए पत्थर, और चारों जानिब बदकारी है, चारों जानिब बदकारी है, क्यों ना फलक बरसाए पत्थर, और रब की मशीयत से चिड़ियों ने, रब की मशीयत से चिड़ियों ने फीलों पर बरसाए पत्थर, और मजलूमों के हक की खातिर, रूपाली मैम बैठी हैं, ये शेर उनकी नजर है कि मजलूमों के हक की खातिर मजलूमों के हक की खातिर अहले कलम ने उठाए पत्थर। मजलूमों के हक की खातिर अहले कलम ने उठाए पत्थर। और मकता है, शाम ढले अब्बास किसी दिन, शाम ढले अब्बास किसी दिन, ताज महल में आए पत्थर। शाम ढले अब्बास किसी दिन, ताज महल में आए पत्थर। और जहनों दिल पे छाए पत्थर,
वाह वाह
फूल
वाह
नजर को आए
वाह वाह।
पत्थर। की बात कही थी हमने, हर जानिब से आए पत्थर। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, मैनी
वाह
मैनी
वाह
थैंक्स।
खूब वाह
वाह
वाह।
वाह। क्या बात, आपने तो मतलब छा गए आप। आपको लास्ट में बुलाना चाहती थी बट मेरे से रहा नहीं गया। मैंने सोचा नहीं, पहले अब्बास जी को बुलाया जाए और कुछ शेरो शायरी हो थोड़ा पुख्ता, क्योंकि थोड़ा माहौल थोड़ा चेंज होगा। तो वो इंग्लिश इंग्लिश बड़ी देर से चल रहा था, तो मेरा मन किया कि पहले
जी
आपको
जी।
बुलाया जाए। क्या बढ़िया आपने
थैंक
पत्थर
यू
पे
मैम,
शायरी
आपने
प्रस्तुत की।
मौका दिया और ये मंच
वेरी
प्रदान किया
मच।
मुझे, ये प्लेटफॉर्म प्रदान किया, अवेलेबल कराया अपनी बात रखने के लिए। ठीक है, मैं आपका सभी का थैंक्स करता हूँ, शुक्रिया करता हूँ। और इंशाल्लाह
प्लीज
अब
आप
जब भी आप
सब।
दावत देंगे
हाँ
तो
जी।
मैं हाजिर
हाँ
होऊंगा
जी
इंशाल्लाह। तो इसी के
जी
साथ
जी
मेरी
जी,
जो
आपका ही।
गजल है
हाँ जी,
समाप्त हुई। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद,
और एक्चुअली
शुक्रिया बहुत
रमजान
बहुत,
चल
ये
रहा है, उस
मैं
वजह से थोड़ा मसरूफियत है, मैं इनकार नहीं कर सका आपको। तो मैं
हम्म,
माजरत चाहूंगा, मैं थोड़ा लीव होना चाहूंगा,
हाँ नहीं
माफी
नहीं,
के साथ।
आपका मुझे मालूम है रमजान चल रहे हैं, आपने अपने रोजे रखा हुआ है, तो आपको इजाजत है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। प्लीज गिव हिम अ बिग हैंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फ्रेंड्स। ये बाज जी थे, धालीवाल जी फ्रॉम मलेरकोटला, विद हिज लवली शायरी, और बहुत ही पुख्ता और लिखते हैं, और ये बहुत ही मशहूर हस्ती हैं। धन्यवाद आपका हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए, और इसी तरह आप आते रहिए, हम लोगों का जो महफिल है सजाते रहिए। धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया। गिव हिम अ बिग हैंड ऑफ अप्लॉज
इंशाल्लाह।
फ्रेंड्स विद a
थैंक
lovely, yes, presentation. Now I would like to call upon our next guest today here with us is, yeah, she is also a new, first time she is joining us today. She is joining it first time. Yes, Ni- Naima, Naima Chanchong. If I am wrong in my pronunciation, please do correct me. Welcome,
Thanks,
ma'am.
Ian.
Good evening. Good
Good
morning. Good
evening.
morning.
Thank you
Yeah,
for having
please.
me.
Uh,
Pleasure to
we
join
would
you
love to
here with such
listen from
wonderful
where you
poets.
are, just to let us know where you are from, because I did not have your bio with me. So we would love to listen from where you are. Give a short, info about yourself. Share it, please.
I'm Nayma Chamchoun. I'm from London. And thank you so much for having me today.
Welcome, ma'am.
No filter. This is me. Here I sit, growing into my age jacket, accepting my invisibility, rebuking my fragility. Am I irrelevant? Wearing my wrinkles as a sackcloth and ashes. Should I reinvent myself for the applause of the social media masses? Twittering on Twitter, showcasing shells on Insta, scrolling and trolling, perfecting personas on FB, photoshopping, Melly, a veil of airbrush sadness. I need more because I am less, filtering faces and not words, subsisting on praises, captive in light cages. The eyes that don't see me, the ears that don't hear me. Should I put on my filter and dance to the hollow beat of a digital trance. A pound of flesh under the knife, erasing evidence of a lived life, fattening up my lips and arse. A fatted calf as a stranger berates me in the looking glass. Are my eyebrows on fleek? Am I scathingly savage enough? Am I too woke or not enough? I log in and await your critique. Let's celebrate the cover, not the book. Post a pic as the panel rates you. Have an opinion, and we hate you. Immersing ourselves in the virtual brook. I have wandered the London streets, donning my expiry as an invisibility cloak, as the gaze of the lit quickly retreats before dissolving into the city's big smoke. I have sat with Eliot as we shared despair after shop worn, shared niceties over tea and cakes and ices, exchanging troughs and peaks as we laughed and cried, bitching with Bukowski, waving to Sylvia as we died inside. Empty voices filling space with speech, their flawless faces behind a screen, me out of touch, them out of reach. The reality in the virtual scheme. I have haunted a void in between. Should I question the truth whilst believing the lie? The hordes flock to TikTok, famous for 15 minutes, to shock, to rock, to mock, to exhibit without limits. But I am old, and the light in their eyes has died. Thank you.
Wonderful and lovely presentation. Such a splendid, yes, mesmerizing poetry. Thank you so much, Nayma, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your lovely piece. Give her a big hand of applause, friends, for her lovely poem. Now I would like to call upon our next guest. Yes, here it is. Yes, I love to call. Sure, yeah. Rajeev Vashitha ji from Delhi. Rajeev Vashitha ji.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I really
Welcome.
appreciate Sargam for being such a nice platform. And I have written a poem on Holi.
Firstly, I would like to say yes, your back screen is very beautiful, lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so
That's
much, ma'am.
wonderful. It's
So
so
I
nice,
Great.
yeah.
so I have intentionally put it because of in couple of days we are going to have Holi. So in advance, actually, I wish everyone happy Holi. And the title of
Thank
my
you so much.
poem is colors of humanity this Holi. We all go through similar turmoils, the same struggles, living with the same fears, the same struggles, living with the same fears, yet we look so different from each other. Every one of us is alike in so many ways, and yet different too, with distinct faces. Our personalities, our tastes are unique. We enjoy our varied perceptions. We feel proud of having different choices, and yet we are together, irrespective of noises. Does it truly, does it matter truly which religion we belong to, what our creed or skin color is, what language we speak when we carry love in our veins? Don't you see our tears look the same? The blood in our veins is crimson red. We all breathe the same air, spread all around us. We live on the same emotions and the same tussles. So, what makes us different and still the same? Why not cherish these differences, this living paradox? So, this Holi, let's keep the colors separate, see how they differ in every possible way. And yet, when they are smeared on our smiling face, they create something new, a beautiful grace. Imbued with love and the fragrance of joy, their only purpose is to drown us in love to enjoy. Humanity is so diverse, and that makes us more alike. We all crave the same longing, despite different names. So hug each and every being who feels alone. Color them, make them one of us, leave no one behind. Happy Holi to all my friends. Let us all be immersed in the love of colors forever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hearing my poem.
Wow, wonderful, brilliant, wonderful
Thank you.
verses. And we should spread the color of humanity and kindness. This should be the, this should be the basic. Everyone should understand this thing while playing with colors. That it's not necessary about playing with colors. It's about playing with humanity, your oneness, your respect and gratitude to be there. Thank you so much for your lovely verses. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. Rajeev Vashitha ji from Delhi, India. And now I would like to call upon our next guest today. Present here is Laura Gravel. Laura Gravel, welcome, ma'am. She's
Thank you so
joining
much.
it. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the invitation to join today and wonderful poems being read. I'm going to read one piece. Oh, and I'll say where I'm from. I'm originally from Austin, Texas, and I've lived in Europe since the year 2000, and I am in Austria, not in Vienna, out in the middle of a rural area. So this piece today was written follows the last poet very well, I think, because it's about not creating borders, really. It's called Sailing and starts with a haiku because it is a high bun form. The haiku is: roots crawl through darkness, grow steady, come up for air, eyeless, seeing God. Who knew I would leave a patch of gravel that stands now only in memory? The palm trees dead in a frost year, the live oaks brittle as bones. A patch of expectations that expired in a summer of extreme heat, as I landed aboard a ship without anchor. Mosquitoes from home follow. You can never leave a certain past. They hover and bite exposed lives. On this craft, we've built a tent of ramshackle hopes. Hopes that sit like frogs ready to leap from our refuse of leftovers. A straw angel from a Christmas tree. A photo of a friend at 10 years. the crucifix of a girl whose Jesus had fallen off. After each storm, when our tent has washed away, we lie under open sky and read the clouds. They reveal landscapes where we find people, dead and living, and invite them to dance. The cloud birds dance to the confusion, a relief, though our space is limited. Afterward, we sit together to serve a meal of sea air. The singing begins while our chosen sailor keeps watch on high in the crow's nest, searching the distance for borders. He sees none, just the horizon. We now suspect that the beginning meets the end, and the end, the beginning. We sail confidently forward to that junction where love is afloat. Thank you very much.
So lovely. I'm speechless, Girival ma'am. Anybody would love to say? Richard, sir? We would love to listen from you. Can you review?
Laura has such a wonderful way with words, and she speaks eloquently of the simple parts, the simple moments of life. And it's always a real pleasure to hear you. You bring a humor and an affection and appreciation of human life, and it's marvelous to hold. Thank you so much.
Yes, this was wonderful. Give her a big hand of applause, friends, to Laura Grewal. And now I'd like to call upon our next guest. Yes, Shyama Prasad Patnaik, sir, from RISA. We would love to listen from you, sir. Welcome, sir. Stage is yours, sir.
Thank you, Saraswati ma'am, and the team members of Sargam for the introduction. A happy Holi to everyone. And after listening so many poets, I am going to recite one Holi poem just written today. 1 minute. The title of my poem is Holi, Upholds Spirit of Unity. Holi upholds Spirit of Unity. Here it goes. As respite from busy schedule, people unite to celebrate Holi, irrespective of creed and color. Festival of love and fraternity upholds Indian spirit of unity in diversity. Divine holy songs synchronized with drum beats. Hindus worship divine entities, Radha Krishna, temples decorated so fine. Choti Holi celebration marks ultimate victory of virtues over vices. Holika, wicked demon, consigned to flames, marking devotee Prahlad's emancipation. A festival of multiple colors, eternal joy, glorify divine culture. People forget enmity, smear colors, greet, embrace, spreading communal harmony. Spraying and sprinkling colors create spectrums, denote life's varied emotions. Festival of mirth reminds Radha Krishna's celestial dance utterly divine. Holy spring festivity of blossoms enriched by poetry, ghazal evenings. Sweets and delicacies offered to poor and orphan as gesture of humanity. Friends, lovers and relatives gather to celebrate with frolic and fun. Dance drama enactments done with Krishna's diverse leelas of Vrindavan. And that is the end of my recitation. I once wish you all a happy Holi. Once again.
So wonderful, so wonderful. Lovely information and lovely poem, sir. Give him a big
I wanted to say something here, and that is
yeah.
Shyama Prasadji. I keep looking forward to listening to your Odia poems, and those are so beautiful. But you keep reading them in English these days.
Yeah, it's so nice,
Yes.
wonderful. Sir, आज आप गीत नहीं सुना रहे हैं, कुछ गाना गीत नहीं होगा आपका? मुझे तो इनका गाना सुनना बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, द वे ही प्रेजेंट्स ना। मुझे उम्मीद था आज गाना सुनाएंगे सर कोई। हाँ शेयर। हाँ जी सर। नहीं मैम वेट कर रही है, गंगा मैम। सर सुनाइए, वी वांट टू लिसन। दो चार पंक्तियां ही सुना दीजिए।
So about color, I'm singing one song, few 2 to 3 lines only.
Yes sir, sure sure.
It is a combination of love and colorful holy. ओ रंग भरे मौसम से रंग चुरा के, रंग भरे मौसम से रंग चुरा के, आ देखो पिया मैं तेरी तस्वीर बना के, तस्वीर बना के, रंग भरे मौसम से रंग चुरा के. Sorry, with this I conclude because I am not prepared.
Oh yeah, no problem sir, I know. Wonderful wonderful. फिर भी बहुत अच्छा गाया आपने, गला खराब होके नासाज है फिर भी. Thank you so much. This was Shyama Prasad Patnaik sir from Orissa. Give him a big hand of applause, his friends. Thank you so much, Rupali ma'am, and for joining. And thank you so much. Now I would like to call upon our next guest for today. Is yes, I would like to call upon ma'am. पूर्णिमा राय मैम, मैं आपको आखिर में बुलाना चाहती थी बट लेकिन नहीं, आपको अब अगर इफ यू हैव अ टाइम तो थोड़ा रुका जाए, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा कुछ और गेस्ट को मैं देख लूं, आपको बाद में सुनते हैं थोड़ा। ओके चलिए, हाँ बाद में सुनते हैं. ओके नाउ आई लाइक टू कॉल अपॉन yes Jayanti Behera. She's from Orissa. We would love to listen from her. Jayanti.
For giving me the opportunity to participate in the poetry recitation festival. My dear Gangalaxmi ma'am, Shyama Prasad sir, present, I extend my greetings and best wishes to the chief guest, Unmesh sir, or others. Today evening, I am going to recite my poem titled Holi. This is a micro poem. Holi. Life is incomplete without colors. The world is filled with many colors and colors, created from the 7 colors of the rainbow on the stage of colors. The color of Holi are a sign of the love of Radha Krishna. That is why the festival of the union of Radha Krishna is celebrated in Hinduism. Everyone gets painted in the colors of Holi and remain bound in the bond of love, affection, and devotion for each other. The negative thoughts in everyone's mind are washed away with the colors of Holi. My second poem, You. Sometimes you come like a wet flower at every step of my life. You leave behind some memories and promise. That memory makes me cry at every step and once again creates in my mind trust and affection for you. Sometimes I get excited. I want to go far away, but maybe some fragrance of your memories love me. Whenever I remember you, in every letter of yours, I kiss the writings on your hand again and again. Why do I not know? No matter how far you go, I feel every moment of your presence. In that feelings, you are every close to me. My heart is on the page. My arms are in the fold. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful presentation, Jayanti. Lovely poem on love and color, and a lovely presentation. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Jayanti Behera. From Orissa, give her a
Thank
big
you,
hand of
ma'am.
applause.
Thank you.
Keep writing and shining for your lovely poem and the connection at last. Connection ban gaya apna, hai na? That's why. Otherwise, तो problem हो जाता है always. है Chalo, nice listening to you. Keep writing and shining. Now I'd like to call upon Mausumi Halder from Haridwar. Mausumi, stage is yours. Welcome.
A very good evening to all of you, and a very happy Holi to all of you. My sincere thanks to Saraswati Poswal ma'am and the entire team of Sargam for Literary Interactions Poetry Platform. Today I am going to recite one holy poem. So here it goes like this. A dash of pinks on the cheeks. A dash of pinks on the cheeks, some crimson reds on the widow peaks. Some crimson reds on the widow peaks. Everywhere there is a fun and frolic. Some yellow gulal at the Lord's feet. In the hues of holy festivity, in the hues of holy festivity, every girl seems Radha and every boy seems Krishna. Drenched in the splash of blue and greens, everyone enjoys and play holy like a king or a queen. Drenched in the splash of blue and greens, everyone enjoys and play holy like a king or a queen. No discrimination of class and creed. No discrimination of class and creed. Holi is so pious and joyful. And playing the same, we sow the seeds of friendship and brotherhood. Holi is so pious and joyful, and playing the same, we sow the seeds of friendship and brotherhood. Holi reminded us that India is a country of unity in diversity. Holi reminds us that India is a country of unity in diversity, and here every individual is important. And if we become one, we can fight any adversity. And here, every individual is important. And if we become one, we can fight any adversity. A very happy Holi to all of you. Now, a short Hindi poem which I have written today itself. I want to recite that. आओ खेलें सब मिलकर होली और बनाएं हृदयों में पवित्र रंगोली। आओ खेलें सब मिलकर होली और बनाएं हृदयों में पवित्र रंगोली। कुछ गुलाल और अबीर का असर हो, कुछ गुलाल और अबीर का असर हो, कुछ मिठाई और गुजियों की महक हो, कुछ मिठाई और गुजियों की महक हो। चलो सुनाए भाईचारे का संदेश, चलो सुनाए भाईचारे का संदेश। कोई छोटा या बड़ा नहीं और ना कोई द्वेष, कोई छोटा या बड़ा नहीं और ना कोई द्वेष। हर दिन मने होली इस भारत देश में, हर दिन मने होली इस भारत देश में। खूबसूरत रंगों की बौछार हो सौहार्द के परिवेश में, खूबसूरत रंगों की बौछार हो सौहार्द के परिवेश में। चलो आओ खेलें सब मिलकर होली और बनाएं हृदयों में पवित्र रंगोली। Thanks everyone for listening my two poems. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful, so colorful. You have spread the color of love, humanity, and everyone has sprinkled this lovely essence. आपने मिठास गुजिया और गुजिया मेरे साथ पड़ी है और मैं खा नहीं पाई हूँ अभी तक। तो वो आपने बोला तो मुझे उसका अरोमा अभी भी आ It was lovely, wonderful. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Mausumi Halder from Haridwar with her lovely two pieces, one in Hindi and in English on Holi. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest. Yes, Isaac Cohen from Israel. He's, yeah. Isaac, sir. He's always smiling.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome.
Yes. dear Saraswati, dear Richard, dear Lanteran, dear all my friends in the world. Today, there are war in Israel, but I hope that God will give peace to my country. I declare horizon of peace. Horizon of peace is seen facing my eyes. My id interface the sky. The wind of happiness wrapped my face. Children are floating in the street, throwing balloons of hope. The angels of the throne cheering to small dreams, scattering grains of rice on my face that shone. And now in Hebrew, יצחק כהן, אופק של שלום. אופק של שלום ניבט מול עיניי. ראשי נושק לשחקים. רוח של אושר עוטפת את פניי. ילדים מרחפים ברחוב, מעיפים בלוני תקווה. מלאכים מכיסא הכבוד, מריעים חלומות קטנים, מפזרים גרגירי אורז על פניי שזהרו. Thank you, Adi Cohen, Israel. I hope the peace will come soon.
So wonderful. So wonderful.
Admire
Thank
your
you so
courage,
much,
Isaac.
Cohen, for your
And I
lovely
wish
pieces. Give
you,
him a big
Yeah.
hand of applause, friends. Thank you so
I
much
wish you
for
God's
coming
peace.
and sharing
Shalom,
your piece.
shalom, shalom, shalom to
Yeah.
all
Now,
mankind.
like, yeah, Lantern, sir.
Yes.
You call upon me,
Yeah, I would like to call upon. I thought you were giving a review. That's why I kept my mic mute. I would love to
yes,
call you.
I
Please.
admire his courage for coming out
Stage is
today in
yours.
the light of all the difficulties and challenges. And I wanted to say shalom, 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 and to wish him God's peace, to wish God's peace to the universe, to everyone, because peace is very dear to us and it's a birthright. And I'm invoking peace through God's grace as the conduit of the Lord and peace for all mankind. Peace for Israel, peace for all countries, peace for all mankind. I would say yes, brother. Go right ahead. The quintessence of HOLI. Chained to my long nights of self-created loneliness and remorse, I lay hidden in the gray mist of an abyss of ignorance, haunting me since the dawn of millennia. Until you came, the grim face of my shadows taunted me, forcing me into a dark alleyway of impediments that I mistook for the journey home. Yet you entered my lair, like Daniel in a den of lions, burning my lecherous tower of despair. I saw you, the sweetest fire of supernal beauty, dancing in the flute of Sri Krishna's delight. Holy, 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 Mere Prabhu, you have merged, my Lord. Victory to divine incarnations, victory to my darling Radha, victory to Lord Krishna's flute. This sweet atonement, my heart awakens to the light as dawn's unfurling to your grace. Awake, O lover, the moon and stars are dancing. The nightingale is wooing your soul with the melody of heaven's lute. Rejoice,
Radha's emanating her cutest smile, Sri Krishna's conch celebrates the advent of light, dispelling the darkness. Let us celebrate this eternal harvest. Spring has arrived and the sunflowers are waltzing so beautifully. Make haste with the skin tones and painting. Make haste with the skin tones and painting faces. Bring food. Charity enhances love. Where is the savor? Zakat. Let us feast with the Lord in his celestial langar. The soul is delighted. Love's in full bloom and the fireflies are dancing. The light of morn awakes to celebrate our victory. Hiranyakashipu is gone and Prahlad's victorious. Come, let us honor the victory of Jannah in our hearts. Ravana is no more, Shaitan has fled and humanity is rejoicing. Sing, sing, let us chant Hari Bol, celebrate Holika Dahan as the heavenly garment now sits on the sacred lap of Prahlad. Let the children play with balloons. Palm Sunday arrives and hearts are receptive to the messages of God's souls. The God-man has ascended to paradise. Let us rejoice. Get on donkeys of humility and sweetness. Throw ego and vanity to the winds of past regrets. Simplicity dances in the New Jerusalem. Let's make haste. This is a festival of oneness, a kaleidoscope of colors. Bring family, friends, food. Let us celebrate together the glory of the triumph of love over ignorance. Let us go to the abode of puja, worship. Bring out the water, gulal, camphor, coconut and turmeric, incense sticks, flowers, fruits and sweets. Serve the holy prasad and be at peace. Krishna, 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 Prabhu, Jayonacharya, Amare Kobu. Om Shanti, Hari Om Tat Sat, the lantern carrier.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Such a wonderful piece, the way he presented Lord Krishna and it's giving a very positive vibe here and echoing. I felt like we are sitting in front of Krishna and hearing this lovely, lovely poem. Sir, hats off to you. Give him a big hand of applause, his friends, for his lovely poem. And yes, he made the climate very, very festive. And yes, I'm truly enjoying this eve today, Festival of Color with all of you. Lovely, lovely being there. Now, I would like to call upon Richard Spisak, sir. Then, no, sorry, sir. No, before that, we would love to listen Poornima Rai, ma'am. She is waiting joined us from Faridabad. She traveled along and now she's waiting. So let's call her upon. Give her a big hand of applause to Lantern Carrier, sir, once again, and welcome Poornima Rai, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. गीत सुनेंगे आपका.
थैंक यू सरस्वती पोसवाल जी. सरगम मंच से मैं गंगालक्ष्मी पटनायक जी का, सरस्वती जी का और जितने सहयोगी रचनाकार हैं सबको मैं अभिनंदन करती हूँ. और जैसे कि होली है हमारे एक इतना सुंदर त्योहार है जिसमें सिर्फ प्रेम है, रंग है और इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं है. तो इस होली में अपनी रचना जो मैं दे रही हूँ उसका शीर्षक भी है होली आई. होली आई रे कान्हा, होली आई रे कान्हा, रंग में भीगी हर गोरी बनी राधा. कहीं उड़े गुलाल, कहीं भरी पिचकारी, हर किसी ने एक दूसरे को प्रेम के रंग से बांधा. बैर द्वेष सब भुलाकर गले से लगाया, ऐसा रंगीला होली का त्योहार ये आया. भीगा आंचल, भीगा आंगन, भीगा तन, भीगा मन, सुध बुध सबने बिसराया, फागुनी हवा में भांग का नशा मिलाया, कहीं कजरी तो कहीं छंद गीतों से सजाया, कहीं कजरी तो कहीं छंद गीतों से सजाया, खाते गुजिया मठरी और पकवान, खाते गुजिया मठरी और पकवान, डाले भर भर कर सब सब पर सब गुलाल, पीला गुलाबी जामुनी और लाल, रंगों ने किया सबको बेहाल, रंगों ने किया सबको बेहाल, रंगों की बौछार कहीं है, ठंडे जल की थोड़ी ठिठुरन भी है, रंगों की बौछार कहीं है, ठंडे जल की थोड़ी ठिठुरन भी है, जाती सर्दी लाई फागुन की गरमाई, जाती सर्दी लाई फागुन की गरमाई, मस्ती में सब खोए ऐसी होली आई, मस्ती में सब खोए ऐसी होली आई, झूमती फिर रही टोली की टोली, रंग बिरंगी आई होली, झूमती फिर रही टोली की टोली, आई ऐसी रंग बिरंगी होली, कान्हा ने ब्रज में धूम मचाई, कान्हा ने ब्रिज में धूम मचाई, बदलते मौसम ने ली अंगड़ाई, होली आई, होली आई, रंगों की बौछार है लाई, प्रेम से सराबोर खुशियां लाई, होली आई, होली आई। और ये थी मेरी होली पे रचना। अब मैं एक छोटा सा गीत सुनाती हूँ होली पे। अरे जा रे हट नट खट ना छूर मेरा घूंघट, पलट के दूंगी आज तुझे गाली रे, मुझे समझो ना तुम भोली भाली रे। अरे जा रे हट नट खट ना छूर मेरा घूंघट, पलट के दूंगी आज तुझे गाली रे, मुझे समझो ना तुम भोली भाली रे। आया होली का त्योहार, उड़े रंगों की बौछार, तू है नार नखरेदार मत वाली रे, तू है आज मीठी लगे है तेरी गाली रे। ओ तक तक ना मार पिचकारी की धार, कोमल बदन से सके ना ये मार, तू है अनाड़ी बड़ा ही गंवार, कजरे में तूने अबीर दिया डाल, तेरी झके झोरी से बाज आई होरी से, चोर तेरी चोरी निराली रे, मुझे समझो ना तुम भोली भाली रे। अरे जा रे हट नट खट ना छूरे मेरा घूंघट, पलट के दूंगी आज तुझे गाली रे, मुझे समझो ना तुम भोली भाली रे। थैंक यू।
बहुत ही सुंदर कविता और बहुत ही सुंदर गीत। शाम रंगीन अपने आप होनी थी जब पूर्णिमा मैम थी तो तो हमारा आज का साथ नहीं है पूर्णिमा मैम, मेरे ख्याल 10 साल हो गए हैं। तो यहाँ पे सभी जितने भी मौजूद लोग हैं उनमें बहुत ज्यादा, जैसे आप हैं, गंगा लक्ष्मी मैम है, श्याम प्रसाद पटनायक सर हैं, तो हम लोगों का साथ शायद 10 साल पुराना तो होगा। और 8 साल हम लोगों को, आई वुड लव टू से कि 8 years कंप्लीट करने वाला है सरगम मार्च में 24 मार्च को। आई रिमेम्बर, शायद अब सबको याद है कि नहीं, बर्थडे इज वेरी नियर। अभी सरगम का बर्थडे हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे ऑन 24 मार्च। बिफोर दैट होली इज देयर, नवरात्रि इज देयर, एंड विल बी सेलिब्रेटिंग एवरीथिंग ऑन सरगम with the Zoom and other ventures. Thank you so much. Give her a big hand of applause, this friend. This was Poornima Rai, ma'am, from Faridabad.
She looked like her heart is singing and dancing, you know. She's in such a joyful mood, like her whole
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
is singing and dancing, including her face,
Yeah.
which is glowing, of course.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. She is such a lovely presenter. Her voice is so beautiful, and I just keep whenever there is any of the show, anything, I just call her upon. मैम होली प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए भी आपको आना है उस दिन फोर्थ को भी हम लोग
Thank you.
चाहेंगे कि आप जरूर आए लाइव के लिए धन्यवाद शुक्रिया आपका
Yes,
गिव हर
Rajeev.
अ जी धन्यवाद धन्यवाद now I would like to call upon our main admin of this Zoom venture and our very great head sir Richard Spisak sir from USA and without his support and help we could not have been here on this platform with all the wonderful luminous bodies around the world and celebrating this festival of color. Thank you so much sir, please have a stage.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here among these fine voices. I was going to read an anti-war poem, but I think we're all in agreement that there's too much war. People are too brutal to each other too often. These countries are going to war for no good reason, only causing more death and destruction. But I don't want to dwell on that. I want to go to a better place. This is a poem for spring, a poem for star people. You know who you are. This is called the Pleiades, the seven sisters in the sky. The Pleiades and their passion. Desert stars and moon through the palmy fingers, exiting the starry warmth, their spindly remnants of solar dendritic threads savor the faintest fairy taste. No haste. This high carbonic excess, tresses placed, slipping by the stony rings of gravity's levity, defying, denying nothing. Of Saturn's rocky rimless crystalline rings, a nearby vagrant asteroid ironically mocks. My studied passage with his ancient zest, long star links behind him, I study the poemic shadows, straining this star-cad's lagoon's rippling face. Let these starry shards, urchin sharp, pierce more than Henry's floateries and the rocklet remarks, tilting out of plane, directionless and free, my starry, staring steer no more sternly stole. I arc back toward the Pleiades, and my noisy nebular neighbors await, and still those same palms sway in the breeze, flickering with fickle diamond dust across the wavelets, and the tide absent-mindedly licks the salty shore. Peace to you all, my brothers and sisters. Peace to you and beauty for your hearts. Thank you.
This was Richard Spisak sir from US with his wonderful poem for the world peace, lovely message, and there should be no war. Everyone wants peace. Then only we can survive if one wants war and other want peace. This is not the mankind, And I would love Lanton sir. Would you say something for Richard sir? Because I'm very small to speak, and for his verses, he had a
Oh,
wonderful, presentation.
the Richard poem itself is incredibly beautiful, but what I'm hearing, everything is energy, and what I'm hearing is in the sadness in Brother Richard's heart. We know what's going on, and if anyone with a conscience is not really happy, and and we pray for victory, we pray for love, we pray for God's victory, and I think this is what is occupying the brother's mind at the moment, and his poem is naturally beautiful, which I appreciate, but I would like to join him in praying for world peace.
Yeah, definitely. We all would definitely join him and for spreading this peace. And, there should be peace, Shanti, Om Shanti everywhere. There should be no war and oneness, spirit should be there. So all are done with this. I'll go with yes. surely with one piece of mine, as everyone is talking about color, peace, and I'll also present one poem for you on this. The title of my poem is Paint Your Heart with Colors. Paint your heart with colors. Paint your heart with colors of humanity, honesty, love, and faith. Paint your heart with the colors of humanity, honesty, and faith. I want to color. I want to color my heart in red. I want to color my heart in red. Red is confidence, redeem color of red. Red is confidence, redeem color of red. As rose is bloomed in confidence, is a rose. A rose is bloomed in confidence is also red. Next color I want to paint is white. Next color I want to paint is white. It is the color of peace, which cleans all the negative vibes with ease. Deep your heart, dip your heart with the color of green. Dip your heart with the color of green. Whole nature is green, and in your heart, pump your passion and art. Whole nature in your heart pumps your passion and art. I want to paint my heart in the color of green. Color your heart with blue. Let the sky filled with abundance. Let the sky filled with abundance of feathers flying, vast and white, where all small and big souls can be adored. Color your heart with the violet. Violation of all the X which makes you slave, where you can make your thoughts versatile and reframe. Yellow is the color of sun, which makes you golden and reflects your heart. Pink makes you blush, regal, and happy. I want to paint my heart in the color of humanity. This was the title of my poem, Paint Your Heart. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming and joining for a lovely session of Festival Holi. We have been celebrating on Sargam. Now, if we have some time, I'll go for one bhajan I have written today. So that I recited in the temple also. If there is a time limit with us, sir, Richard, sir, can I go with that?
Most absolutely, certainly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. Everyone has been talking about Krishna, तो मैंने सोचा कि I'll go with one of the bhajan, and I wrote this bhajan on the basis of शाम चूड़ी बेचने आया. सुनिएगा, पूर्णिमा मैम, मौसमी एंड गंगालक्ष्मी मैम, उम्मीद है आपको समझ आएगा और पसंद आएगा. तो ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम चूक होली खेलने आया. ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. गलियों में शोर मचाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. गलियों में शोर मचाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. राधा श्याम बनी, श्याम राधा बने. राधा श्याम बनी, श्याम राधा बने. एक दूजे का भेष बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. एक दूजे का भेष बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. रंगबाज बड़ा, शाम जिद पे अड़ा. रंगबाज बड़ा, शाम जिद पे अड़ा. गोपियों को रंग लगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. गोपियों को रंग लगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया. ग्वाल बालों का भेष बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। छाई ब्रज में उमंग ग्वाल बालों के संग, छाई ब्रज में उमंग ग्वाल बालों के संग, बरसाने में धूम मचाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। बरसाने में धूम मचाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। पिचकारी भरी और कांधे धरी, पिचकारी भरी और कांधे धरी, राधा रानी को रंग लगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। राधा रानी को रंग लगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। बरसी रंग की फुहार जैसे बरखा बहार, बरसी रंग की फुहार जैसे बरखा बहार, राधे की चुनरी भिगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। राधा रानी की चुनरी भिगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। राधा रानी की चुनरी भिगाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। सब शोर करें चारों ओर करें, सब शोर करें चारों ओर करें, मस्ती का रंग चढ़ाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। मस्ती का रंग चढ़ाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। आज ब्रज का नजारा बड़ा प्यारा, देवताओं का मन हर्षाया। आज ब्रज का नजारा बड़ा प्यारा, देवताओं का मन हर्षाया। शाम होली खेलने आया, ग्वाल बालों का टोला बनाया। नाचे गोकुल के बासी और मथुरा के बासी, नाचे गोकुल के बासी और मथुरा के वासी, सेक्टर 45 गुड़गावा हिलाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। खूब गलियों में शोर मचाया, गुड़गावा में हुड़दंग मचाया, शाम होली खेलने आया। धन्यवाद। ये आई प्रेजेंटेड दीज लाइन्स टू माय सेक्टर ऑल्सो। मैंने अपने भजन की मंडली के लिए लिखा था, तो दे वर वेरी हैप्पी कि मैं अपने सेक्टर को मतलब एरिया को भी रिप्रेजेंट करती हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच। दिस वाज hope you all like hope you all like this bhajan. So with this, I would love to end this Zoom meet, and it was a wonderful, fantastic, superb and wishing you all a happy Holi from me and my entire team members. Wishing you all happy Holi. Be safe, stay safe, happy, and spread peace. I love you all. Take care. And I like to call upon Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik ma'am to come over and say something and bind the meeting, ma'am. Please come over.
It's a distinct honor to bid goodbye to our esteemed chief guest, Unmesh Mohitkar, sir, and guest of honor, Madam Sumana Bhattacharjee, scholar, mentor, and lover of words. Their presence adds immense value to our event. Thanks, dear poet guests, for gracing us with your presence and beautiful spiritual holy poems. Thank you for joining us. I deem it a great honor to express our sincere gratitude to all the worshippers for making today's holy recitation a resounding success. Poets from far and near recited beautifully. Wow, they are the true lovers. So stunning this congregation is. Saraswati Poswal's poem and song also very mellifluous, attract to all of us. Thank you for your enthusiastic participation. Thanks, friends. Memorable moments are as follows. Thank you.
Bye. Take care, everyone. Love you. Wish
Thank
you a
you
happy
all.
Holi once again. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Take care.
Thank
Good
you.
night.